Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will be analyzing an entry for Bitcoin that you can target and you can use that to join the move that has just starting in Bitcoin. Uptrend started recently in Bitcoin. Very few people know about it. Most people are still on the sidelines and the uptrend has started continuing. So it's better to join the move before it's too late. And by the time it's late and it's obvious to everyone, the move will have gone several percentage upward. Let me go into this analysis in detail. On the blue, on the blue shaded pattern, yes, you can see an uptrend started. Bitcoin finally crosses from seller zone to buyer zone. It crosses into the bullish territory from bearish territory. That's our 200-day exponential moving, the 200-day moving average, the red line. And when you look at the bottom of the chart, it has very high volume. These three skyscraper volume, they are like institutional support. So as Bitcoin break through the 200-day moving average, crossing into bullish territory, is telling us that an uptrend has started in Bitcoin. It first rally off the area and it rise to high of 24,258. Then it dropped back a little bit to in between the 21-day exponential moving average and the 50-day average. It found little support there, but the support didn't stay very long. It rallied up a bit and it comes down back to the 200-day moving average. What happened again? It gets support from the 200-day moving average at our point 1. At point 1, the volume was huge. All the volumes are above the average volume and the price increase is so drastic than the way it is earlier. So that is telling us that it gets support of institutional traders from point 1. Then it continues its rally, resting upward a bit towards the 21-day exponential moving average, and the price rally up a bit to around 31,000. Then it finally takes some break. It falls back to point 2 at the 50-day moving average. Is now resting there. Is still a little bit above the 21-day exponential moving average, and it now still finally come back to the 50-day moving average at point 3. Now, Bitcoin is taking its time and is resting around the support zone of the 50-day moving average. In the first place, it bounced from the 200-day moving average where it gets a lot of support. Now it's staying at the 50-day moving average and it's also having a support too. This outside bar is a support bar. It closes towards the middle of the range and the volume is huge. This is what is telling us that traders are loading in orders on Bitcoin around the support zone. The point 2 and point 3 is a support zone, which is a very vital place for traders to start putting in their orders on Bitcoin. That's exactly where we are at the moment. And for us to make money from this trade, you have to wait for Bitcoin to hit the black line, which is our 50-day moving average, and has a volume, the type of the volume below, and an upward closing bar. That will be a strength and it will be a support from institutional traders, and from there Bitcoin rally will resume. This is the last resistance zone, which is around 31,000. Once we have a support on the black line, Bitcoin will rise and break above the 31,000 and the uptrend will resume. When the uptrend finally resume, it will send Bitcoin to its previous peak, which it has touched for an extended period of time. I'm going to show you the price of the previous peak. Let me zoom into the chart so you can have a feel of what the previous peak is. That's around 69,000. Yes, 69,000, nearly 70,000. Yes, 69. So when Bitcoin finally gets out of this zone and it's launched a run, Bitcoin is going to rise to as high as 70,000. That's the first leg of Bitcoin. The target for it now is around the 69 to 70,000, which is its previous peak that it has happened for more than almost 2 years now. Yes, that's the previous peak, 69,000. So Bitcoin will have a rally, taking it to as high of 69,000 from a 39 from 31,000 upward. Once the price rises above the 31,000, it's going to send Bitcoin to as high as 69 to 70,000. This is an update of the Bitcoin. So add this and trade to your watch list. If this analysis really helps you, subscribe to the channel. And when you watch the trade from the bottom, you can see their uptrend has started. Very few people have been benefiting from the rally, but you shouldn't miss the rally. Here is an uptrend resumption. This is an uptrend started. Let me show you an uptrend resumption area too. Okay, let me duplicate this while I put it on the uptrend resumption area. Okay, I'm dragging that now towards the uptrend resumption area. Yes, above this particular peak, another uptrend resume. That was when Bitcoin has its volume. Anytime it breaks above its high, an uptrend is resuming. So I want you to take note of that and put that in your watch list. Whenever Bitcoin break above its previous peak, an uptrend will resume. It does that at point 1 and the uptrend resume. Now it's at point 2 and 3. Immediately it rises above 31,000 and uptrend will resume in Bitcoin. Subscribe to my channel for more updates. If you have any question, post it in the video comment section.